Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
Quite interestingly, Shreya was emphasizing on these words: challenges, battles, and fights. You had your own. I mean, on the personal front, and right after that there was this pandemic.
Yeah.
Right. So one is happening on individual level, the other is happening on the collective global level. What have you discovered about yourself during those tough phases?
Wow. Okay. This can be a very long answer, which I'm not going to get into, because then it would become all about how I got through this challenge, and I really want this to be about my show and how I have moved on from it, because it's very important for me, the fact that I have moved on, and I really don't want just that illness to define me. There is more to me than that, but it's an integral part of me. I learned a lot from it. What I learned from it were, one thing that I learned from it was that rather than calling it a fight or a challenge, for me it was more like the day, it sounds bizarre probably, but the day I stopped fighting it, the day I accepted it, is the day I found the strength to endure it. And what I mean by that is that I accepted that this has happened to me for a reason. There is a learning out of this. So let me understand, what am I learning out of this? What am I taking away from it? And I remember this conversation with Goldie, where we said that after going through all this, when we speak about what are our learnings from it, I said, if we didn't learn anything from it, then what a waste. I mean, look at what we've been through, and then I've not even gained something from it. So I think what I gained from it and how I look at it is, I gained a certain amount of clarity. When you're in that situation where you don't know if you're going to have a tomorrow, suddenly that today becomes very clear. What is it that you want or you don't want? And that clarity, I think, has been the biggest gift that I got out of it. And what I have done today, be it where I'm sitting today, the story that I am a part of, I think it's all a part of that clarity that I gained when I went through what I went through.
And whatever you did so gracefully, because right after that you divided your life like AC and BC.
Yes!
You did that so gracefully. And for that reason alone,
what is that?
That is after cancer
and before
cancer
and after cancer.
Wow. Yeah. And I must say, in the earlier interview, she said something which is, I guess, now just imprinted in my mind. She said, I'm not living, I'm thriving now. And I think even if you haven't gone through, something as hard as that, this is an attitude that we all need to have, considering how fragile life feels, especially after the pandemic, you know. So I really like that. Anytime now I'm pointlessly stressing about something, I'm going to remind myself that I need to thrive.
Not
just live, thrive.
But it is true what you're saying. When you talk about me having gone through, I think now it's no longer something that I have gone through. I think we've all collectively gone through something totally unprecedented and huge. So I think we are all part of the same thing, and we all now live to not just live but thrive and find our clarity. Find what is really totally important. What is that core? And we all need to look at it in that way now.
And then facing the camera after a long time and doing something as good as this for Z5. What was it like? Were you apprehensive, coming back, or
absolutely. I was very nervous, because when I do the reality, it's me being me. I'm Sonali. I'm saying what I feel like. I'm watching something and I'm reacting to it. It's lovely, it's fun, it's entertaining.